Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again on another episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. Hope you guys are doing good. Today, we are going to do what I said I was going to do last episode. We're going to start setting up our, no, not the wood railings. We're going to start setting up our fancy little taming pen that we, I haven't learned it from Mazion, but it's the style that Mazion uses. And we are going to do that, and I need a gate. I don't want a dinosaur gateway. I kind of want a stone dinosaur gateway. Does not look like I have it. So we see gateway. Gateway. Get this one. There we go. We got the gateways now, so I can make those. Now, if we come back over here and we go to stone, we'll need stone, wood, and thatch. To make those. And luckily, I jumped into the pen. I did not want to jump in the pen. I gotta do something here pretty soon about the pen that we have, because Flint Machine cannot fit out, and I kind of need Flint Machine. It's kind of important to be able to use my dinosaurs, and right now I really can't. So that should be all the things that we need to make, is just this door, this gateway. And then if we check this guy right here, we should see plenty of stone. So let's go ahead, stone gateway and stone door. We'll get these two made up, and then I can put all the rest of this away. Fantastic. All right, now let's, I need some railings too. Or not some railings, some ramps. And I believe I put my ramps up here. I sure did. I'm going to take 5. I don't need to take any more than that, I don't think. But let's head out on Scarlet Witch. Sounds like there's also an attack happening. So let's fly up. I'm assuming it's still that same old Dodocurus. Yeah, you can see him. He's moved slightly. He's kind of a little closer to the... there's 2 of them now. Oh, great. There's 2 of them. Fantastic. All right, so where I'm kind of thinking that we set this taming pen, I was kind of thinking right down here, and I might need to go grab my mammoth to kind of clear this area out. But I thought this would be a relatively flat spot that we could use, and I think it could work for us. So let's grab our mammoth, and we'll call him Mantis. Come on down. Come on, my lady Mantis. Don't get caught on the spikes. Come on. All right, there you go. All right, so I'm thinking, like I said, I think this will be a really good spot for us. Something else we'll do is we'll attack these compies. So yeah, let's jump off of here. Attack as many of them as we can. Get them away from Scarlet Witch. Are you on Scarlet Witch too? Jeez. How many compies are around here? And they're so little that they're like incredibly hard to see. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Alright. So, I need to, real quick as well, is I need to clear out some of this and get some fiber. Because I've been going through fiber like none other. What I would like to do is I'd like to get a Gigantopithecus at some point. Maybe we'll do that pretty soon. Maybe we'll go Titan Boa egg hunting or something and get a Gigantopithecus and put a tractor on it and try and, set it out and let it gather some fiber and whatnot. But yeah, let's see. There's plenty of wood. A little bit of fiber, a little bit of thatch. There we go. And then I want to make as much of the stone stuff, or not stone, as much wood stuff as I can, because I need this to kind of work a certain way. So let's go ahead and craft what we have there. And then while we're doing that, we need to move closer to ride. There we go. All right. So yeah, here we go. Let's clear out this area here a little bit. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. I'd like to keep our narco berries too, because we've got enough Argentavis kibble. Well, not the kibble for Argentavises, the kibble from Argentavises, that I should have no problems whatsoever taming a high-level Spino, even a 120. I think I have enough. According to Survive-Arc, if I tamed a 120 Spino, I'd only need 9 kibble. And so I have about 13 right now. So that's something that I really kind of want to work towards, is getting, you know, a whole bunch of that kibble and possibly finding a high-level Spino. If we come up on one, then that will definitely be our course of action. But let's go ahead. We'll get rid of a lot of these berries here. That will alleviate some of the weight that we have. And I guess the rest here, we'll just continue to clear this out. And I'm going to clear this out, and I'll bring you guys right back just as soon as I can. All right, guys, we got a bad time over here. Let's leave our mammoth. Let's grab Scarlet Witch. There is an alpha raptor right over here. It's not a problem as long as it doesn't see the mammoth. If it sees the mammoth, that's going to be a problem. But let's grab Vision real quick. Come on, Vision. We've got to take out an alpha raptor. Now, we get right down here. Where'd it go? I've lost it. Where did that alpha raptor go? It was right there. Let's make sure it didn't get up in the base or anything. I don't see it. All right, where did it go? Like, that alpha was right here. Like, all I did was fly up and now it's not there. I don't see it out here on the beach. Yeah, that's not an alpha. I don't see it going after the mammoth. I don't see it in the base. Maybe... was that my imagination? Alright, it would appear that this guy got a lot further away than I had expected. Like, he got across the river there, which is not a problem, but let's go ahead and take him out, because this is not only going to be good XP, but, you know, he's a danger. He's a danger to be around here. Alright, so there's a bunch of Dilos around, too. Come on. Killed the Alpha Raptor. Wow, that was actually really fast. Let's kill the rest of these Dilos here. I don't even think we got a level off of that. Yeah, he was like extremely low level. But I think what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to run up. I'm going to cook all this prime that we just got, and then yeah, we'll come back down and start building our base, or our taming pen. All right, so as I said, guys, we're going to be using this spot right over here for what we're going to be doing. I'm sorry about the stuttering that happens kind of at the end or beginning of every clip. That's my computer. It's not doing too hot these days. But yeah, we go ahead and we're going to take these, and hopefully that's not going to weigh us down. But I'm hoping that if I start up here kind of high enough, there we go. 3. Oh, you dirty dog. All right, connect there. Let's go ahead and break this one. I did not want to see that happen. Oh, can I not place a taming or a regular floor there? That's a shame. All right, let's get you out of the way. Gosh, I really did think that this would be like a good spot. Like, I really did. So we'll continue this over. Yeah, neither one of these spots are any good. That is terrible. Alright, well, I don't think I have any ceiling, so I might have to take a minute, break all this down, get 16 more, and try and find another spot that's a little bit flatter, because this just didn't quite make it. Alright guys, well here we are. We are in the process. I just came down the hill a little bit. We're like on the water's edge kind of down here. Similar to where that is. And I don't think I'm going to keep that. I don't think I'm going to keep the PvP aspect of our build over there. I just don't think it's a real good location. I think it could be better, and so I'm kind of wanting to make it a little bit better. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll line up that wall there. I think that was actually like pretty darn good. Pretty darn good if you ask me. All right, we'll open the door. Oh yes, it opens to the outside too. Does it open both ways to the outside? Yes, all right. Perfect. All right, so from there, we need to go ahead and place some more walls, and I'm gonna skip a few spots, and you guys will see why here in just a hot second. But, oh, we need some more. Scarlet Witch has got the rest on her. All right, Scarlet Witch. Let's grab these, and I'm not going to grab all of them, but I am going to grab a good number of these. And let's go ahead and place them in. Got one there, and we have one there. And then we'll put in a wall and a door frame. All right, now just continue along here. We're just gonna build this up 4 high. 2, 3, 4. I was seriously thinking about 4 high, but maybe 3 high is enough. Like, this could be tall enough. I can't remember how tall Maz's is. How tall Maz's is? I think I'm gonna go 4. I think 4 is gonna be a little more beneficial. But yeah, let's see. There we go. Yeah, we'll go 4. Why not go 4? Okay. And I was gonna think too that I was actually didn't make enough wall, or I thought I made like way too many walls, but would not appear to be the case, which is good, right? Okay, so now we're gonna need some flat spots. Let's see. You know what? We could do just plain old wood. I really thought I made, you know what? I think I used them in another project. I was gonna say, I thought I made not wooden ones, but that's all right. And then we'll just continue this up, kind of take it all the way up there. All right. And yeah, here are the ramps. We'll just have these ramps kind of come off down here. Requires nearby foundation support. What is this shenanigans? Yeah, I've got some pillars. We can handle that. All right, so let's put some foundation support down here. And then we should be able to connect that up. All right, so now if we get a Quetzal or anything, if we get, you know, anything, not a Quetzal, we can drop stuff off with a Quetzal. But if we, you know, have an RG or something and we, let's say we find a raptor or anything, you know, we can drop it in here and we can make the tame happen while we're up here on top. And then it's actually protected while it's in here and everything. I'm going to unlock this door. That way, if anybody wants to use it, they're more than welcome to. I'm not going to put doors on these, I don't think, unless I made them, which I don't think I did. Nope, sure did not. And yeah, all right. I'm excited. I'm glad we have it. That way, you know, we can tame stuff safely, and I don't have to do it inside my base, even though as nice as that is, it's always really great. But yeah, let's continue up the hill and see what else there is to do. All right, guys. Well, as we kind of finish up here today, you know, we made our taming pin, and I'm rather excited to use it. But I want to kind of finish up here a little bit, and I want to tell you guys kind of what the plans are for the base. I'm getting a few emails lately and a few, you know, messages saying, "Hey, Drax, your base, it's kind of boring." I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's kind of boring. You're kind of just using some square blocks and everything, and I gotta admit, you know, man, it's just not happening for me. So, you know, no offense taken or whatnot, but you know, I want to address that a little bit. Something that we're going to be doing with my base is it is going to be constantly growing. It's going to be constantly evolving, moving into other stages of development, I guess you could even say, which I'm personally rather excited about. I have never built a base that's been on stilts, and I really think there could be a lot of leniency with a base like this. You know, we have the ability to kind of go wherever. You're not really limited by the terrain or anything. So I do think that we will have some major steps to take in this build, and I am looking forward to it. I know some of you guys had expressed that you know, you weren't really that interested. It looked stupid, or no, I don't think anybody said it looked stupid. They said they were disappointed in that I would just do a square base. They thought that I would do a lot better at it than that. And you know what? You're not entirely wrong. I should be doing a little bit better. But again, like I said, with that said, it's going to be evolving. It's going to be continuing to grow, and it's going to be continuing to take shape. So like as of right now, you can see we started off with the 3 squares. Or 3 rectangles, I guess you could really call them. And then, you know, now we added the 2 in the front. And then I plan on adding probably 3 more in the front of those. And then on the tops here, I'm actually planning on having a couple of different setups here. Over here on the sides, I kind of want to have some outdoor, maybe storage, maybe some outdoor crafting or something. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I do want to have even let's jump over here. I do want to have this stuff going fairly well, and I like to think that it's going to be growing and evolving, and I want to put like my greenhouse on top, and I do want to start using some of the greenhouses for building, especially now that we're getting some base defense. I think using the greenhouses as a building structure could be really, really nice. I think it could just be really awesome. And so like I'm kind of thinking like some of this we'll put in skylights and whatnot. Could be really cool. So we just put a banister on. That was one thing that I wanted to do. If we run up here, let's see, we need cementing paste, crystal. See, yeah, the crystal is kind of the hard part with that. Let's grab some cementing paste. If we come over here, we'll grab the crystal that's there, maybe even a little bit of metal. Until we're encumbered, I'm going to grab this. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so, like, that's just something we're going to have to probably take a trip over to the volcano. Like, because, yeah, we don't even have enough crystal to do one little thing here. But I do want to start incorporating, and so, like, I kind of mentioned this in one of my other episodes, that we're going to be building with... How on earth did Colossus get inside? That really just threw me off. Like, I see Colossus inside here. I'm like, how the heck did that happen? But yeah, like I said, you know, one of the things is we're going to be building with stone to start. And stone is going to be, or I'm sorry, we're going to be building with wood to start. And so wood is very easy to replace. It's very cheap in my opinion. You know, we got an entire forest over here that we can kind of mess with. And I think that, you know, getting this and having it laid out and we can figure it out and everything is going to be really nice. And even over here, like with this, I want to have a whole nother, let's come up. I want to have a whole another structure on top of this base. I want to have a whole something else up here, and I don't have the materials for it yet. That is a Dodocurus on top of... He's like real like messing with everything, but yeah, I want to have something else on top of this one. You know, something to kind of hide this gap. You know, there's not really anything we can do about this gap. I want to get, you know, some ramps coming up here to these 2 platforms, and I think this is where we're going to park the majority of our birds. And I was kind of thinking about like putting little offshoots, like little balconies, to where we could put plant species X on those, as well as the ones that we have out and about. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I plan on doing. So, guys, don't get discouraged by my building just yet. Let it evolve. Let it come to fruition. Let it become what it needs to become before you take a bite out of it. But yeah, you know, I appreciate you guys watching my videos as always, and you know, it kind of hurts when I get messages like that when we're only 30 episodes into a season and I haven't really had an opportunity to gather a lot to really plan out what I want to do. And so, yeah, well, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. And, yeah, I'll see you next time.